What if the man you thought you already knew, the man who once broke the internet simply by stepping onto a red carpet, has now returned in 2025, with a presence so dazzling it makes the world question whether beauty, talent, and charisma can truly evolve beyond imagination? Could it be possible that Kim Taehyung of BTS has reached a level of stardom where his face alone tells a story, his career choices with new chapters of inspiration, and his journey becomes a phenomenon that transcends music and performance? If you think you've seen Taehyung at his brightest before, wait until you uncover the secrets behind his glow in 2025. Because this isn't just about fame, it's about an aura that feels untouchable yet closer than ever. Before diving deeper, don't forget to comment your thoughts, like this update, and subscribe to stay connected, because the revelations you're about to read may leave you breathless and eager to share your emotions with the world. The conversation around Kim Taehyung's visual power has never been quiet, but in 2025, the tone is different. It's no longer just about his well-defined features, the kind of face sculptors would chase for centuries, or the deep gaze that could silence an entire crowd. It is about how his beauty has transformed into a narrative of resilience, artistry, and reinvention. The man who was once crowned the most handsome face multiple times has proven that appearance is only the surface of a much greater force. Yet still, the undeniable truth remains: Taehyung's handsomeness is evolving, glowing brighter with each project he touches, and somehow aligning with the maturity of his career. It's the type of transformation that feels shocking, as though time itself conspires to keep him eternally magnetic, while layering his aura with new depths. Imagine the thrill of watching Taehyung step into 2025, not just as a global superstar, but as an actor, a singer, and an artist of infinite dimensions. Every role he plays, whether on screen or on stage, seems to amplify his allure, as though each character he embodies adds another shade to the painting that is Kim Taehyung. His career, already decorated with milestones, has grown into something even richer. He isn't just participating in the industry, he's reshaping its standards. Fans and critics alike have noted how his latest ventures blur the lines between idol and legend, a space where his beauty becomes part of the story, but his artistry carries the weight of timeless influence. The emotion comes alive when you realize how much his glow in 2025 is also a metaphor for resilience. Behind the immaculate visuals lies a man who has endured pressure, challenges, and the exhausting weight of global attention. And yet, when Taehyung appears on screen or walks into a room, it feels like he is untouched by time, as if his radiance is a reward for his strength and his dedication to craft. People wonder, how can someone grow more beautiful while carrying heavier responsibilities? How can his smile feel both youthful and wise at the same time? These questions swirl through the hearts of millions, feeding a mystery that only Taehyung himself can embody without explanation. Fans across the globe are not only dazzled, but deeply moved, because Taehyung's career in 2025 tells a story of transformation. His handsomeness shines brighter, yes, but it is now fused with a grace that comes from maturity and experience. His music still pierces the heart, his performances remain magnetic, and his acting roles captivate new audiences. But it is his aura, the unspoken, untouchable light, that creates a sensation beyond entertainment. This year, the buzz surrounding him feels less like celebrity worship and more like a cultural moment, a collective agreement that Taehyung's journey is history in the making. And so the question lingers, is this the peak of his brilliance? Or is 2025 merely a doorway to something even greater? For those who have followed him from the very beginning, it feels emotional to witness how the boy, who once dreamed on small stages, has become the man who commands the world's attention with a single glance. For those just discovering him now, the shock is even more overwhelming. How could someone so breathtaking exist? And how could his career hold so many layers of surprise? Kim Taehyung in 2025 is more than just an idol. He is the living embodiment of mystery, beauty, and artistry converging into one phenomenon. His handsomeness is undeniable, his career undeniable, and yet the allure lies in the unanswered questions that keep fans returning for more. And perhaps that is his greatest power, not giving everything away, but leaving space for the world to imagine, to dream, and to be endlessly captivated. What makes Kim Taehyung's handsomeness shine brighter than ever in 2025? And how has his evolving career deepened his aura into something beyond imagination? Discover the mystery, the emotion, and the brilliance of BTS's V in this unforgettable journey. Imagine a night in Seoul, the city lights sparkling, the air buzzing with warm whispers about someone who is once again carving history. That name echoes in every conversation, flashes across every screen, and glows on the faces of fans waiting with hopeful hearts. Kim Taehyung. No one can deny that 2025 belongs to him. Every step he takes, every appearance he makes, and every work he releases turns into a headline, as though the world pauses just to witness him. But is this just a coincidence? Or has the universe deliberately aligned itself with a light that never fades? Taehyung's handsomeness is no longer just visual, no longer just a face that captivates the camera. He has become a symbol of timelessness, a reflection of someone who has walked through storms, yet stands tall with a smile that soothes the soul. Many are shocked to realize that his charm has only grown deeper with age, leaving people to wonder, does time truly move for him? Or has he transcended time itself? Taehyung's career in 2025 has also become a global conversation. He is no longer only recognized as BTS's vocalist with a baritone voice that melts hearts, but also as an actor proving his power on screen. His new projects reveal another side of him, more mature, bolder, and more complex. Every line he delivers on screen, every gesture he makes while inhabiting a character, feels so real that it no longer seems like acting. He becomes the character. This is the kind of artistry that leaves the public stunned. His striking visuals, intertwined with a soul steeped in art. Yet behind all the spotlight lies an emotional layer that makes Taehyung's story far more than a celebrity tale. He represents a life journey filled with struggles, doubts, challenges, but also victories. Fans who have followed him from the beginning know, well, how he grew from a teenager with a simple dream into a man whose name is remembered around the globe. At this point, his handsomeness feels like more than just physical perfection. It has become a symbol of achievement and resilience. It is not rare for Taehyung's smallest moments in 2025 to go viral. A smile he flashes at the airport, his graceful steps at an event, or even just a glance from behind a car window. Each moment seems to hold an unexplainable magic. Fans capture it, share it, and the world joins in that warmth he radiates. It is proof that his charisma needs no words. With his mere presence, Taehyung is enough to make hearts tremble. And so the question arises, are we witnessing the peak of his career? Or is this the beginning of an even greater chapter? The entertainment world is always full of surprises. But with Taehyung, every surprise feels sweeter, deeper, and more unforgettable. His handsomeness in 2025 is merely the gateway to understanding something bigger, the soul of an artist who continues to evolve. A man who gives fans not just reasons to admire, but reasons to believe that true beauty is born from a sincere heart. Kim Taehyung is no longer just a name. He is a living legend, a story written with light, laughter, tears, and a beauty that will never fade. And the world, in all its wonder, can only ask, how far will his brilliance take us in the years to come? The roar of his name in 2025 is no longer just a sound, it is an anthem. Kim Taehyung, with every new appearance, continues to leave the world stunned as if beauty itself has found its truest form in him. What is it about him that makes every photo, every video clip, every candid moment feel like a cinematic masterpiece? Could it be that Taehyung has reached the stage where his very existence blurs the line between reality and dream? Fans around the globe continue to question, continue to marvel, and continue to fall deeper under his spell, as if each moment with him is both fleeting and eternal. The year 2025 has become a gallery of Taehyung's radiance. His face, sharper yet softer, now reflects the perfect harmony between youth and maturity. His gaze carries both innocence and wisdom, a paradox that leaves even the most seasoned critics struggling for words. His walk across the stage is not just a movement, but a declaration of presence. An unspoken reminder that some figures do not just perform. They command time itself to stand still. This is what makes Taehyung's beauty more than physical. It is living poetry, unfolding in the eyes of those who watch him. And then, there is his career of flame that refuses to flicker. A journey that grows more brilliant with each passing step. In 2025, Taehyung has expanded far beyond the labels the world once tried to place on him. Yes, he is still the voice that once melted into the harmonies of BTS. But now he is also the storyteller who paints emotions through his solo music. His songs this year resonate not only with melody, but with soul, as if each note is drawn directly from the chambers of his heart. Audiences listen not just to the sound, but to the truth embedded in every lyric, every breath, every silence between the music. His acting career, too, has risen to breathtaking heights. Directors and critics speak of him, not as an idol-turned-actor, but as an artist who belongs on screen, whose every expression carries weight, whose silence speaks louder than scripted words. His performances have been described as transformative moments where kimtaehyung, the man, dissolves, and only the character remains, raw and unfiltered. This is not the work of someone trying to prove themselves, but the mastery of someone who already knows. His place is carved into the pillars of art itself.